What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. So, I hope you guys are having a great morning so far, or rising rather, as I like to say. We are on part 2 of the Tribe Talk and our regular, daily hoodoo almanac and pool. And if you are like, what the hell is she talking about? I did an episode before this. Check it out. It's the Tribe Talk that ended up being like a fucking hour of me just going on about this download that I got about this show and like how everything is kind of adding up and what needs to be done about it, or what we can at least start to work on. Welcome to the newbies, and if you are an OG, I love you. So make sure you guys are continue to share and engage. You never know who can help or who needs the information. If you need a private booking, click the link in my bio. I will be more than happy to help you out. So this did. So also, okay, so picking up where we left off, I was telling y'all I was done, but now I knew I was gonna keep getting fucking downloads. Okay, so I was like being guided to look up Crete. Crete is the place where Zeus is born, etc. That's why Mount Olympus is there, etc. Right? So I was looking up Crete, and Crete prehistory. If you want to look up that place, that's where like most of everything start. But I was looking up the prehistory, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't know why, but spirit want me to. So prehistory, it says stones suggest archaic humans may have visited Crete as early as 130,000 years ago, but there is no evidence of permanent settlement until the Neolithic, around 7,000 BCE. Settlements dating to the Ceramic Neolithic in the 7th millennium BC. Okay, boom. Now, we're going to go all the way back. So I was like, archaic humans. That's what I want to focus on. That's a broad category denoting all species of genus Homo that are not Homo sapiens, which are known as modern humans. Among the earliest modern human remains are those from Jebel Arud in Morocco, Flores Bad in South Africa, Omni Kibish in southern Ethiopia, and Ad Pedima Cave in southern Greece. That is it. That is all. Africa and Greece. Now, if you was just listening to what I was talking about when I talked about why there is this big ass motherfucking divide and war, and why this shit was taken over, is because of that. Okay? It's because they trying to get me to do something that I'm not finna do. It's because of that. 3 places. The mass majority of them being around in that area, and there was a takeover. So go back and listen to what I was talking about. This got to do with it. So humans, Homo sapiens, developmental humans, the extension of spirit, as well as humans and gods and goddesses that extended from ancient Greece. Take a peek. Because we will be what would be considered anatomically modern humans. There was evolution. Anatomically modern humans appeared around 3,000 years ago in Africa. And 70,000 years ago gradually supplanted the archaic human varieties. Okay. Now let's talk about the Neanderthals. According to recent genetic studies, modern humans may have bred with 2 or more groups of archaic humans, including Neanderthals, and Denisovans. They talk about how they looked. Broad, pushed out, like, eyebrows, no chin. I'm sorry. Now, there was another interesting study that they said they discovered an unknown ancient human hominin that may have lived 300,000 years ago in China. Now, hold on. So, yeah, let's go to the Neanderthals. Germany. Archaic. They are an extinct group who lived in Eurasia up until about 40,000 years ago. Zeus was just around his boy doing whatever. Okay, anyway, I don't know why, but there's that. My mind could want to go several different places with that. But I said all that to say, to give you some type of insight on how, like, things were spread out, like, in terms of Zeus and Crete, which is the, like, place of the show, birthplace of Zeus, and how, like, Africa, Lilith, and all that shit tie in. Okay, boom. Now let me move on from it. If y'all want more of that, you're gonna have to go back to the other episode, because that was like an hour long, but such an hour worth it. Today is Thursday, ruled by Jupiter. Coincidentally, our good boy Zeus. Zeus, what are you doing? Okay, anyway. So yeah, Zeus, Jupiter. Today is his day. Is that why? I don't know. Anyway, today is his day though. Look it up. Zeus is about Jupiter. Now, what else? Jupiter, power, blessings, home, business, a good day to sign things, fairness, money work, blessing your home, your business, your family, that type thing. Okay. It just all feels, I just feel like, I don't care, like, everybody should study astrology. And when you study astrology, you'll tap back into, like, the Greek gods. And then you'll tap over into Egyptian pantheon. And to me, that's where all this shit starts. That's where it all crack off. And the only reason I'm saying study is because if you don't, you won't know how to beat the game. Because it is indeed a game. For sure. Like Sims. Straight up. Maybe even, maybe even some different, like, Chinese, because I say that because of what they said about also between Africa and China, Eurasia, whatever, right? 300,000 years ago. I might go, like, peek and see what they talking about, what they hollering at, okay? Anyway. September 12th, the sun in Virgo is squaring Jupiter in Gemini. Are you shocked? Please go listen to the episode before this. Your mind can be your greatest asset or liability, as you're able to solve problems as long as you don't overthink it. Remember to breathe and stay grounded. I guess. Anyway, as grounded as we gonna get in this motherfucker. Okay. Let's see what's going on today, y'all. Make sure y'all apply this to y'all personal chart and y'all business chart. We still first quarter moon, but it is in Capricorn right now. Giving you the gusto, making long-term plans. What else Capricorn got going on? Let me pull out my little handy book. Because that's why you got to write shit down, because sometimes you got to be like, oh, what's going on? I got to go back. 2 minutes. Okay, you know Capricorn root knees. So pursuing ambition, self-control, protection, organizing, and focusing on your career. So today is the bosses. Today is hefe type of day. First quarter moon vibes, you should be focused on external attraction, beginnings, drawing things in, and calling back lost things. Whatever was stolen from me, you feed me. And what's interestingly enough, sometimes it's memories, sometimes it's information that leads to it. Oh, I was touching on some shit in this previous episode, Tribe Talk, about King Solomon and King David and why all that shit matters based on the fact that God, Zeus, is the person that gave Solomon that extra little razzle-dazzle. And the little extra razzle-dazzle that he didn't get from him, he went and he peeked over at the Queen of Sheba and other people. Crafty bastards. Crafty. Okay. Anyway, listen to the other episode. Because if I keep on decoding and fucking downloading, I am never going to finish this like our normal podcast. Right now, we got about 6 planets, including asteroids and nodes that are in retrograde. Giving you a chance to slow down, review, research, do whatever you need to do. The sun is squaring, like they talked about, Jupiter and Gemini, 0 degrees. So that's why I'm getting so many downloads today. But the conflict is don't allow intensity and attention to detail to stop you in your tracks. Stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing because it's at 0 degrees. The sun in Virgo is opposing Saturn in Pisces, retrograde 4 degrees. So all that fa la la la, all that motherfucking like glamour that they ass was doing, that shit coming back and it's not working anymore. The glamour. That's why you seeing so many shows come out that is showing you what you need to fucking know, that what exists and what's real. So that got you questioning. I'm being guided to tell people to tap into your Uranus and Saturn. Somebody need to check it out. Check it the fuck out. Because like Uranus is Jupiter, Zeus's dad. Or no, Kronos, my bad. Kronos is time. Saturn, heart. Ooh, I'm not gonna do this. I have to laugh, man, because like how some of them readers be going, when they keep going, they can't stop. Like it's giving them type of vibes, baby. Anyway, the sun in Virgo is trining Uranus in Taurus at 6 degrees. And yeah, they're working together to make sure you can set yourself up for the long term, and enough change and switching up is needing to happen. It's happening so though that you can have that shift, so you can harvest and be of service and do what you're supposed to do if you're called. The sun in Virgo is opposing Neptune in Pisces, retrograde at 8 degrees. There are a lot of secrets, lack of intuition that Virgo is on Pisces' ass about, hiding secrets, intuition, etc. Sun in Virgo is trining Pluto in Capricorn at 9 degrees. There are a lot of things that are going to be coming to an end, that need to come to an end, and we are being called to get organized and make the shift before it makes you. The moon in Capricorn is trining Mercury in, Virgo. So while cray, there's a lot of more logical speech about what you maybe have pulling up subconsciously. Your thought process, your movements, your intellect is being kind of aligned so that you can progress and move forward. The moon in Capricorn is squaring Venus in Libra. Venus in Libra right now. Venus is in Libra. Where you at, girl? Yeah, more practicality, less feels. You know, those things are ending. There's a little conflict that's making that shit happen. So the standards of what's right, what's fair, heart the feather, that shit is switching out. And I see it. The moon in Capricorn is opposing Mars in Cancer, 2 degrees, challenging home life, feelings, making you do the work, making you address mother wounds, maternal, divine, dark goddess rising. A lot of motherfuckers ain't want that to happen. Capricorn being ruled by Saturn. Ooh, past life shit's just coming back up so you can do the work, so you can get a new start. The moon in Capricorn is squaring Neptune in Pisces, 8 degrees. Yeah, what you thought is here. You thought it, but it's back. Confirmation. Mercury. Oh, God. Mercury in Virgo. Was I down here before? It feels like it. I don't know, y'all. If I repeat myself, I apologize. It must have been meant to be said twice. Mercury in Virgo is sextile Mars in Cancer at 0 degrees. A lot of action, a lot of movement, a lot of commitment. And, you know, people might be being more and more passive aggressive or keeping things close to the chest. Venus in Libra is trining Jupiter in Gemini at 2 degrees. It is Canute's Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 1 degree. Ooh. How you are relating based on your knowledge, based on your past, based on the work you've done is working for you, not against you. Mars in Cancer is squaring Neptune in Pisces at 5 degrees. Jupiter in Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 4 degrees. Ooh. So, after realizing that the gods aren't dead, simply retreating and allowing others to do their work. With all this squaring, all this opposing, all this retrograding, right? When I look at this, I see this shit different now. It shifted the way I see it. Whether we want to or not, like, we have been integrated and interlooped, and like, we are here. So when you look at this, the signs and the people, and like, and these are people. Mercury is God, Saturn is God, Venus is a goddess. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Ruled by, etc., etc. Like, and now you see why. Like, they fighting. They don't want information to come out. They don't want things to change. There's lots of dramatic shifts going on. And the gods and goddesses and people, like, if you pay attention to, like, the shows and the movies and the history, they're usually doing some shit they ain't got no business. They usually at war. And wherever our businesses were placed, our sales were placed, we have those attributes and those influences in our lives on a day-to-day basis. Like, whatever they got going on up there is affecting us down here, basically. Okay. Now back to the lecture hand. Mars in Cancer is squaring Neptune in Pisces 555. It's quick change, shift, period. Jupiter in Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces. Did I make it down here yet? Uranus in Taurus is sextile Neptune in Pisces, 1 degree. Very much supportive of shit coming out and change needing to happen deeply on a spiritual level, on a cosmic level. Trining Pluto in Capricorn, 2 degrees, definitely supporting it. Uranus and Saturn is fucking ready. Like, they basically on some shit like, it's been going on long enough. Dunzo. Like, the ancients have stepped in, and they are shifting and changing things for the long haul. You know, Capricorn has stepped back into Pluto, giving Pluto that energy of getting everything together, learning lessons, doing the work that needs to be done right before another grand shift happens. That's why we got all this extra shit going on with like retrogrades and natural disasters and politics and like, cause yeah, it's so interesting. It's so interesting to study. Neptune in Pisces is sextile Pluto in Capricorn at 1 degree. Yep, chaos, transformation, death, rebirth. Pluto is with our boy Hades. Apparently, he's not all that bad of a guy. You know, interesting. Neptune, god of the sea, lots of secrets, lots of water, depths, soul work being done. The nodes, which is your North Star and your South Node, they're both retrograding. I want to do more research on the nodes. Now, it's funny that we consider Lilith, right, being a cosmic entity. Would Lilith be the chaos? Why is Lilith why is Lilith up there? You ever wonder that? Chiron is a god or a goddess. So Lilith has to be a god or a goddess. Lilith is not a mere, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that, as I got down the list, that just crossed my mind. Like, why the fuck is Lilith there? She's obviously very, very important. She got to be important because she ain't in the cosmic blueprint every single fucking day. She got to be important. Shadow work, death, childhood struggles, things you should be ashamed of. Anyway, the nodes squaring moon in Capricorn 0 degrees, Canutes Mercury in, Virgo 2 degrees. I'm really ready to get to these reading. I ain't even gonna hold you because I know this shit finna be so interesting. Baby, bye. Snow squaring Mars in Cancer at 2 degrees. Opposing Lilith in Libra at 1 degree. So as Lilith inhabits the sign of Libra, baby, I gotta do something. It's time to do some learning. And I'm doing syllabuses, for like Hoodoo 101, and I did a syllabus on Lilith. I think I'm gonna do a syllabus on all this shit because we need to know how to work with it. We need to know how to work with it. Work with them, work with it. We should know these things. So that's going to cause for me doing a whole series on the planets and the zodiac signs. I'm going to go back because I ain't going to hold you. Up until this very moment, I just realized I was approaching this shit real surface level. You know, not really considering the true nature behind all this shit. Down to even the fucking seasons. Because the holidays are lesser. You really want to get into the real deal planets, zodiac signs, asteroids, because these are like beginning of time. Like a lot of things kind of like manifested into like other shit. But when you consider, like I said, time, season, planets, asteroids, zodiacs, what else? Yeah, it kind of make you look at shit different. It make you look at shit different. Hold up. I want to look at something. Babylonian. The Western zodiac originated in Babylonian astrology and was later influenced by Hellenistic. Babylonian. Wait. Hold up. That's not what I was trying to... Assyria. Oh. Y'all. fuck what you heard. Okay, I ain't gonna do that to y'all right now. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay, the nodes, right? I gotta get more deep into this shit, y'all. Cause what the fuck? What I just read? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, but not before I do these. So North Star, like right now, is battling because you're having a little problem. You gotta do the work and you gotta face your fears and you gotta like get it together. And Aries just wants to get started and just go play. But Capricorn is more like, let's get this shit together like the right way. We need a plan. We need a motherfucking plan. And we do. We definitely need a fucking plan. Canuxing Mercury and Virgo working, giving you the free will to do the necessary research, dotting your I's and crossing your T's so that you can ascend to that point. Then it's squaring Mars and Cancer, challenging what you're comfortable with, what you've always known to get started. Opposing Lilith and Libra, the standard of beauty, what's fair, what's right. You know what I'm saying? Squaring the moon in Capricorn. Lilith, that is 0 degrees. Yeah, doing the work, doing the research, uncovering, wanting to just chill, but not quite being able to. Again, uncovering like lineage, family, genealogy, aligning things up. Chiron is your deepest, darkest struggles. Chiron is a god in mythology. Chiron is a god. So keep that in mind. And he's retrograding in Aries right now, right? So canuxing the sun in Virgo, opposing Venus in Libra, and sextile Jupiter in Gemini. Helping you see shit for what it is and do the work. Not necessarily wanting to shift groups, change, and helping you expand your mind and be confident and assess your power appropriately. The power of the mind, Gemini, Mercury. The power of communication. All right, now that I done did it, 11:33 on the timestamp. Spirit's so funny, man. I don't know why, but okay, cool. If you choose to accept this mission. Face ass, but okay. Babylonian astrology is the first known organized system of astrology. It arose in 2nd millennium BC. In Babylonian as well as in Assyria, okay, astrology takes its place as one of the two chief means at the disposal of the priests, who were called bear or inspectors, for ascertaining the will and the intentions of the gods. The other being the thorough inspection of the livers of sacrificed animals, omens. So release, moving, liver. Who ruled the liver? Virgo. Virgo. Who ruled the liver? That would be, I'm thinking Virgo. Kidneys, Libra. It's between Virgo and Libra. Okay, anyway, back to the nature hand. So, this is like to help you reference omens, right? Sumerian. Keep your mind on motherfucking Sumeria. That's why Lilith is so important. She is more than what they say. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Okay. Babylonian. What the fuck is... Okay. Okay. It's like... It's to help you understand the gods. It's to help you understand nature. It's to help you understand things. And a lot of people wasn't with that shit. So, the history of Babylonian astrology shows the development of astronomical knowledge within the context of divination. So, they would put the tablets inscribed with liver models. Keep that. Put that in your back pocket. They would sacrifice the animal to interpret the symbolic signs which presented messages from the gods to the kings. Remember I was saying how most people, you feel me, when like the people that was really gonna be the change makers, it was set up to where they wasn't into astrology only like the gods were also believed to be present themselves in the celestial images of the planets or the stars to whom they were associated. So it's like these be messages. So the fact that I follow this shit up with a tarot reading is like, I didn't plan this out. Like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, it's like, I'm like, ooh, but also like, B, you was looking at this shit very surface level at first. Very, very surface level. Not anymore. Interpreting the messages. That's why they don't want y'all ass read tarot. That's why they don't want you reading the stars. It's known fucking history from the beginning of time. This how you get the messages from the God. And how dare a regular around the way type team know what the gods gotta fucking say. Oh. Then we want to talk about motherfucking animal sacrifice. Trump. Babylonians sacrificing to know. So they want to make you feel like that shit's weird. But it's not. Now, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't get off because I be like, ew. I got the icks for certain shit. I got the icks for certain shits. But I respect it, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to get down, to get what you get. I respect the culture. But personally, it gives me the icks to do certain things. But then how you begin shit done? Remember I was telling y'all, I was watching and it be the Russians, it be the motherfucking our good bruja who be with that. They be with that real deal. Haitians be with that real deal. And they don't like that shit, man. Cause how dare you? You feel me? Baby bye. Okay. But it give me the eats. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for the cow tongues. I'm not ready for all that yet. Okay, I'm still working with the roots and the herbs. Just give me the roots and the herbs right now. Give me the fucking roots and the herbs. I ain't ready to be sacrificing a baby goat. Baby, I ain't ready. Please do not put me on that scope, spirit. Not just yet. I ain't grown enough for that. If that's grown folk being in there, I'm child's play. If that's grown folk business, my nigga, I'm child's play. Because I ain't ready. I just started getting comfortable enough to start including, like, insects in my shit. Like, I don't like. Okay. Anyway, so somebody wrote a book in 1995, Ulla Koch Westenholz, okay, about Mesopotamian astrology. That place keep popping up because who's Mesopotamian? Where the fuck does Lilith come from? I'm gonna keep throwing that up. I'm gonna keep making that a point. Because we finna get into Lilith's interlude. We finna get into Lilith. We finna dig deep into our good sis. Because our good sis been around. Y'all need to throw some respect on my good sis' name. Because they did our girl wrong. Just because she ain't want to listen. But he did Prometheus the same fucking way. Okay, anyway. Argues that the ambivalence between a theistic and mechanic worldview defines the Babylonian concept of celestial divination as one which, despite its heavy reliance on magic, it's subjective and value free. Girl, shut up. Okay. Okay, mundane. What else is mundane? Root work and conjure, hoodoo. She said she established the most important distinction between ancient Babylonian astrology and other divinatory disciplines as being that the former was originally exclusively mundane, being geographically oriented and specifically applied to countries, cities, and nations, and almost wholly concerned with the welfare of the state and the king as the governing head of the nation. That's why they be telling y'all politicians and shit is into that. Okay? They don't want your motherfucking ass into it because they want to be able to tell you what they want to tell you. Okay. Anyway, the patron god of Babylonian was Marduk, and this god was recognized in Babylonian astrology as the planet Jupiter. Marduk was recognized as the most powerful god, but not the one and only god. The Babylonians were polytheistic, believing in many gods with different purposes, and they associated certain gods to certain planets. The Babylonians used horoscopic astrology. By observing the seasonal movement of the sun, moon, and planets, the Babylonians connected their beliefs of divine intervention in their everyday life to space and time. They would forecast their future circumstances by observing space through time and relating ominous events, such as lunar eclipses, to social, political, and environmental problems in aspects of their everyday lives, such as giving birth to deformed children. The Babylonians believed their gods' activities influenced their own lives. These celestial events were viewed by the Babylonians as divine intervention in their lives using the influence the sun, moon, and planets, and to communicate when bad or good events were to occur. So, these be messages from the gods, if you pay attention. Okay? Horoscopic astrology is significant to Babylonian beliefs because associating the sun, moon, and planets with their gods shaped the way the Babylonians lived their lives and viewed the world around them. There are benefic planets, meaning good doer, and malefic planets, bad doers. Bad gods, good gods. What you guys say about that? The planet's nature determines if it is benefic or malefic. The Babylonians divided the fixed stars into 3 groups. Baby, so remember that time I had told y'all that we was going to dive deeper into astrology and I was going to go back to the natal chart again, and now I know why I felt like that. Oh, this is interesting. So, according to Babylonian pantheon, Jupiter is Marduk, Venus is Ishtar, Saturn is Nenutra, Mercury is Nebu, and Mars is Nergal. Remember I told y'all we got 5 personal planets, so the sun ain't technically a planet. That's why they say don't be paying so much attention to your sun sign. Your 5 personal planets should be Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Mercury, and Mars. What you worship, how you love, your karma, your work, the work you came to do, how you think, how you talk, and what are your ambitions, your passions, how you move to action. Is you about that action? The movements of the sun, moon, and 5 planets were regarded as representing the activity of the 5 gods in question. In preparing. Okay. So the moon goddess, Sin, and the sun goddess, Shamash, in preparing the occurrences on earth. If, therefore, one could correctly read and interpret the activity of these powers, one knew what the gods were aiming to bring about. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so astrology and divination go hand in hand. This got to be a series. this, I can't do this right now. But something made me want to go look, and because I was like, okay, so us getting the messages and figuring out what the fuck going on. You know how they say like Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman, like they would get signs like when they start paying attention. And somewhere along the line, we start incorporating nature too. This is why they don't want your ass to read. This is why they at the Library of Alexandria was, you know what I'm saying? Vatican, Roman. Ooh, this shit is hilarious. Bars completely. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay. So, known as astral medicine. Astrology was incredibly important in a practice known as astral medicine. Different remedies are created for patients for different days depending on the date. That's why the Farmer's Almanac, the motherfucking, it'll tell you if you go look it up, like today is a good day to get your liver worked on. And surgeons they go by that shit, bruh. They go by that shit. First 12 lines. Now what is this? Dove head, swallow blood, you annoying. This is their shit. So for him to be on some bullshit talking about animal sacrifice, baby, this is beyond. Okay? This is daily activity for most ancient people. So it's not Haitian exclusive, idiots. Or indigenous exclusive. Still acknowledges that isn't entirely possible. I'm not going here, even though y'all want me to. Like, Spirit, can this be a separate, like, can this be a separate fucking series? We 41 minutes in, bruh. The calendar and astrology were very interconnected. What did I tell y'all? So this shit come from Babylonian times. So for them to be on some bullshit, that's why Lilith is the first. That's why. That's why. It's deeper than Greek mythology. Like, obviously, it's influenced, but Babylonia and Assyria, keep that in your mind. Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's why they be over there acting the fool the way they do. They don't want them folk doing what they do. Please don't do what you do. We supposed to be the smartest and the wisest. So, seceded, there's more than one. There's more than one. Now, who be the most powerful? Who be the most influential? Now, that you know what I'm saying? Babylonian astrology is not too remote past. It's recently supposed to the period of the avenue of the Greeks. The Greeks came through and tapped on that shit. For real. But it started in Babylonia, so that's why Lilith is very, very important. The first woman, the first thing. And then you creeping on over near Africa with the Egyptians and different people. Like, right, dead in our face the whole fucking time. But most people, they don't give a fuck. And they keep us so diluted with bills and life. Shit like that we can't even fucking think straight. We just, they look a little like, we the worker, bitch. You don't deserve to be knowing all this. This is above your pay grade. No, the fuck it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. Okay. This gonna be a series because I see now that it's a lot. So I want to study. I want to study the gods. I want to study astrology. I want to study the time, the calendar. Because if you go way, 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 way back, eventually you'll get to the root of the problem. That's how I feel. Okay, anyway, let me light my little incense. That's why Lilith is so important. They beat that girl down. Why? Like they did Medusa. Why? Because look where Lilith come from. The fuck? Look where Lilith comes from. Look where she come from. and she didn't obey. So she the bad one. Baby, bye. Fuck out of here with that shit. Anybody that challenge is bad. I'm just putting that out there. That don't necessarily mean they actually bad. They just mean they was disobedient to the ruler. That's all. So now I see this different. I see this very, 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 very different now. And we will definitely be having more series about astrology, about the actual zodiac, about the gods and the goddesses. Because to know things, you have to know the root of things, if that makes sense. Okay. Then we want to get into Paleo Indians or indigenous culture. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. So if you is a motherfucker that is inept to astrology, zodiac, nature, spirit work, you a powerful ass person. Some people can only go so deep. Some people only have access to but so much. Alright. But yeah, we definitely got like a couple series going on. Whoa. That astrology series gonna be lengthy, y'all, because to know them, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna see. That's why I kept getting the light. You know how when I started reading, I was like, damn, y'all, I read these people. Yeah. And these weeks, okay, depending on our chart, when we came to be, we are a manifestation of that god or goddess, right? And they have certain influences on us. Some we've conquered, some we haven't. Baby, I'm finna get all up in there and we're gonna be talking about it. And it's probably gonna have to be tried talk. I don't know. I probably am, like, Spirit tell me I am probably gonna have to put out some actual literature, some little stuff. I'm gonna need lots of gardening. Baby, I need gardening. I need gardening for that. Because it's so detailed and it's so much. The Greeks, I ain't gonna say they stole, but they stole. Okay, from the Babylonians who are working with the Africans, who are working with it started off in a certain place. That makes perfect fucking sense. That makes so much sense now. Like, if Lilith is a jinn, right? If Lilith is one of the first women, it's a manifestation of the divine feminine. Duh. Like, then you try to put hair. I ain't gonna talk about y'all. Cause I don't want to get in trouble. I respect everybody, but facts is facts. So I'm gonna put it like this. Let's see what spirit What the fuck, spirit? Oh my god. I'm weak as hell, man. I'm too through. Oh my goodness. Y'all. So, what this got to do with being an evolved hustler? Well, if you was sent here to do a certain job, you was sent here to have a certain purpose so that you could ascend your generation, heal your generation, heal your family, people around you. You got a job. But you can't do that shit if you don't know what it is. Right? You can't do your job if you don't know what the fuck your job is, right? So you got to be like, woke up in a sense. And then you got to follow your map, right? Right. That's what Evolve Hustler is about. Damn, who the fuck knew? Who knew? I'ma sing that shit. Y'all, I'ma need gardening. I need gardening. This is too much. T-E-W, not T-O-O. This is too much. T-W. I meant to use my African American vernacular. Too much. It's too much. My shit deeper than fucking a love reading. I ain't even gonna hold you. Which, I mean, we do need to know certain shit because you need to know who your adversaries are. And most of the time, it's a lover. But I just feel like my mission is so much deeper than that. That's crazy. Like, y'all. And then my job is to send y'all out into the world to do the same shit. Wake your folk up. Wake your people up. Wake your people the fuck up. Because somebody got to come out of the wash. Some shit got to shift. It's got to change. Like, He is losing souls to feed off of. They losing souls. Studying their asses. The fuck? Jupiter. Why Jupiter so slow and methodical? Yeah, I bet. Mercury. Where's Prometheus? Where's Apollo laid at? That's what I want to know. I want to know where they at. You need all facets, even men. You need to be able to balance. I speak to the feminine, but like I said, men, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know balance, so you could be a helpmate, because that's what you're supposed to be. But my audience on here is primary, I think. Tell me what it is, so I know. Well, I don't know. I just work here. I just work here. I'm gonna maintain that title for safety purposes. I just work here. Real thought, knowledge. That's crazy, bro. That is so fucking crazy. And then trying to figure out who's who and what's what and where what came from. I knew it was deeper. Sometimes you gotta go way fucking back. Way back. I'm shuffling while I'm talking shit, y'all. Wow. Who knew? One little show, and I like dead ass was finna like throw that shit to the wind, because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's not funny. Like, Zeus is an ass, man. Like, he's mean. Like, self-serving. And I didn't like it at first. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was comical. But it's not supposed to be comical. A lot of things are hidden in jokes. Hair ain't no good. Secrets. She keep all the women's secrets. Wait. And cut out everybody else's tongue so they can't tell her secrets. Watch the show. Only true blue is Prometheus. Hades. Hades, tell it how it is. Prometheus, tell it how it is. Who else? Dionysus, he's pretty true. Who else was like straight no chaser? See, they ain't show. I wonder if they're gonna bring all the other gods in like later. Maybe if they allow them to redo season 2, they better redo it. Just off the strength. Anyway. All right, Papa. Thank you for opening the rose and allowing me to get in where I fit in with the info. And thank you for covering and protecting me as I go on this journey. Thank you so much for the gift. You know I don't abuse the gift. And also, before I like get all over, I also thank you for clarity and discernment. Confirmation. Getting ahead of myself. Let's see what we got going on, y'all, because this shit, interesting. I love a little bit of lore, but Jesus, it like all hit me at once like a ton of bricks. I be playing. I guess Spirit said, let me tell you what you really need to be doing. What really is the tea. Because you think the purpose of you doing this is one thing. Yes, it is, but it's much bigger. Grow wisdom at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave that shit right there. All right, y'all. Let's see what they got. This should be interesting for the collective. Okay. Y'all, I'm still working on the website also because clearly it needs to change. Tell me about the past, please. Ace of Baskets in the upright. Tell me about the present, please. The Big House in reverse. Tell me about the collective energy. Them bones in the upright, Judgment. Tell me about the near future. Ace of Sticks in the reverse. And the overall energy, please. 10 of Coins in reverse. All right. So, Ace of Baskets. So there's some sort of healing that's happening from something that happened in the past. Presently, you are avoiding a tower here by calling judgment and stopping some sort of action. There may be a family secret that has caused people to be without foundation and building. Say less. Oh. Tell me, okay, what's going on? We got Libra here, fire. We got we got a little bit of everything. No knives though. No thoughts, no communication, just realizing, recognizing. So you're getting a new start. You're healing from the past. Like things are being reset, right? And you seem to have avoided some sort of tower, either by realizing something about yourself or others. Someone tried to stop a movement forward, like it's saying the secrets. Somebody wants to stop you from telling these secrets. Tell me about what is this tower in reverse? What tower did the collective avoid? Justice. Dr. Buzzard came out in the upright. Justice here, Libra energy. We got heavy Libra in the Chizat. Heavy Libra. If you're listening to this and you're a Libra sign, drop the Libra energy in the comments. Drop Libra signs in the comments if the Libras are in the building. Okay. So you made a good judgment call, right? And yeah. That's why you avoid the tower. Tell me about the Judgment card. So you called judgment on something. 3 of Knives in reverse. There seems to have been some sort of betrayal, some sort of a lie that was told. Clarity. And we got 3 here. 33. So 3 of Coins to the 3 of Knives in reverse, which is telling me that you called judgment. There was a betrayal. There were people working together here. Could have been an Aquarius. Could have happened during Aquarius season. You could be an Aquarius. So there was an Aquarius that was strategizing, and that was the person who was leading this. Okay. Heavy air sign energy. Aquariuses, drop your signs. Yeah. Somebody was strategizing. They were trying to control you. Trying to control what you invested in. Trying to control your outcome, your path forward. Tell me about the Ace of Sticks in reverse, please. 5 of Knives in the reverse. So they were very focused on trying to trap you and stop your growth, stop you from taking action. Tell me about the 5 of Knives in reverse. Yes, Railroad Bill in reverse, which is the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is, again, pulling somebody you were close to, family, somebody you cared for. Tell me about the Railroad Bill in reverse, please. Yes, Miss Robinson could have been a Capricorn or a Cancer involved. You seem to have freed yourself from this attachment, though. Okay? Tell me more, please. 3 of Baskets in the reverse. This is definitely a group of people. Could be a mother figure. Definitely with that Cancer energy. Mother of Baskets in the upright. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, feminine energy here. So we got a water sign, feminine, 5 personal. Remember what I said. Your sun sign is not who the fuck you are. Nope. That's how you see yourself. See your ego, your personality you present, but it's not who you are, like, fundamentally. So, assess your moon, Venus, Mercury, like what we talked about, right? Okay. So yeah, we got Ace of Baskets. Ace of Sticks. Well, Ace of Baskets over here. Yeah, they was trying to stop you. But intuitively, you knew these things. You doing what you do. You feel me? Child's play is done. We put your big girl pants on. That's what I just heard. So tell me about this 10 of coins in reverse. So this is definitely a shameful family secret. 5 of Sticks in reverse. Like, people are, like, gossiping. They don't want this shit to happen. Yeah, they wanted to keep this hidden. Going so far as to stop you from following your intuition, blinding you. 2 of Knives in the upright. This is definitely something that you maybe didn't notice at first. You didn't catch on quite at first. But justice is being served. Like, you call judgment and it is what it is. This is crazy. There's mother energy here right now. Heavy mother energy with that Mars in Cancer. Heavy mama energy. Who else? Yup. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, ain't no other community member on the board. Just the mother of baskets. Just the mother of baskets. And I don't want to dig, like, way too deep. Because I feel like, I mean, it's a story, but that's what it is. Obviously, there are other players, but at the root of it all, I don't want to get, they say the devil's in the details. Shout out to Ms. Robinson. They were hiding this family secret from you, though. Stop you from moving on, lying and gossiping, just not. Got the 5 of Knives and the 5 of Sticks. They always knew. They just don't want you to know. But you discovered these lies and these secrets by using your spirit, like your third eye. If you see this card, this 2 of Knives, her eyes are gouged out. But she has to use her third eye, her spirit. Okay, back of the deck for the traditional tarot is the 10 of Swords. Ooh, betrayal. That's how it be, though. Top Shata. Tell me what the guides have to say, Spirit, about this Ace of Baskets. You healed. Spirit is saying with this Knight of Swords in the reverse to this Ace of Swords in the reverse, somebody can no longer come towards you and lie to you, deceive you, because you are aware. Could be a air sign masculine, Mercury energy for sure. You've healed. They can't run towards you, tell you no more lies. They can't deceive you. They can't do confirmation, unjustified things to you. You're aware. And it was a King of Swords here that was very strategic in terms of, telling you things and keeping you not knowledgeable, not communicating. Like, this is a liar. This is a manipulator. Again, a very strategic person. Tell me about the present. 4 of Wands in the upright. So you avoided a tower by finding justice. Now you are free. You are stable. Things are balanced here. Stability is coming. Tell me about it, 4 of Wands. Yeah, your Wheel of Fortune is now in the upright. You avoided this Tower. Tell me about the collective energy, please. Moving on, Six of Swords. Yeah, you have moved on from these energies, this thought process, this journey. You moved on from whoever this Aquarius energy is, who was the leader of that brigade. She was the leader of that shit. You have moved on from that. And if you haven't, you need to. Tell me about the near future, please. So now we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarity for that, please. Eight of Wands in the reverse to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So the whole goal was to, whatever you were planning to get started, to develop your solidarity or your foundation, they were trying to stop you from even beginning. And they were continuing to cause minor delays, conflicts, anything they could to stop you from getting started and beginning to have progress. Now, I also feel like, because you're now with the Queen of Pentacles, so you straight. But I also feel like the Spirit is saying, like, okay, you don't need to be telling people about your plans or movements. No. And you'll be in this Queen of Pentacles energy forevermore. Tell me about the overall. Somebody wanted to render you helpless, the Empress in reverse, so that you could not be able to set up a new life, a new foundation, so you wouldn't get this gift that you were desiring. Yeah, these people didn't want, this Empress in reverse didn't want to help you, because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, this is a bad person. This is a Queen of Wands in reverse. This person's abusive. She's mean. Quick to have an attitude. Temper. This person got a temper. This person can't help you, or they don't want to help you progress forward because they're the Empress in reverse. So that's why they never showed you any love or affection. Knight of Cups in the reverse. But you seem to have freed yourself from these people. Again, this is another freeing card. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. And now with this Knight of Pentacles in the upright, you're moving along, moving towards your next journey, your next pinnacle here. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the end of stagnation for you. This is the end of that bullshit for you. Okay, thanks. That's what I get from this shit. Wisdom was here. Let's see what the Oracle got to say. Then we going to wrap this boy up because I'm at an hour. But I done talked to y'all for 2 motherfucking hours. Then I got to record this shit. What? Messages from the gods. What the fuck? Okay. Tell me about the Oracle. Please tell me about the past as I talk shit. So somebody seems to have lost some sort of determination, or they wanted you to, Pisces. Yeah, they were trying to take, or they've lost strength. You or them, preferably them. We would like it to be them. Leo energy, Pisces energy, clarity. Yeah, they can no longer con you. You've changed. There's a transformation here. And I definitely should believe today, so I know it ain't yesterday's thing. Tell me about the present. You've healed. That's why you're getting justice. You healed. Ooh, you walked away from something that either could have ended you or ended them, or there are endings. What? Scorpio. Change, transformation, endings. We got a lot of moths. We got butterflies. We got frogs. Tell me about the near future. Somebody is not happy. Joy in reverse. Their frequency is low. Yeah, they not happy that you free, baby. You done freed yourself. They are not happy. Or you weren't happy, so you had to free yourself. That death card, ooh. You had to walk away, baby. They was going to end you. Tell me about the overall. Somebody's not able to find balance, or they want you to be imbalanced. Maybe you weren't balanced because you weren't following your instincts, or this is what they wanted for you, so you wouldn't be able to protect yourself. And you were moving around a lot, stillness, and you were exposing secrets. Maybe you had the courage to tell the secrets. You had to build up the courage after all of this bullshit, right? That's crazy. So, a lot of shit had to end. You had to call judgment because it was either gonna be you or them. And I think that's where we're at with it. It's like a clear line has been drawn in the sand. With the veil being so thin, it's like, okay, it's you or them. And there has to be some sort of cimarron, some sort of black sheep to go against the grain and like reset shit. And that's why you experience like so much attacks. Because if you reset it and you weren't going with the status quo, then you have the potential of fucking up the whole program, right? And forces larger than just your immediate family and friend group was working. And people didn't even realize they was being used as tools, right? Yeah. You lack joy because you couldn't be free, but you free now. You free from their ass now. And your spirit team gonna continue to feed you information. Ooh, before I even said that, y'all, I flipped over the motherfucking deck. Tell me why Daughter of Knives. And you know how this card looks. She's standing in the middle and all of these spirits are reaching out to her trying to tell her things. Yeah, your spirit team is gonna continue to feed you messages and they're gonna do it now. Let me see. Daughter of Knives. Yeah, they told you. They was trying to slow you down and stop you from being brave and independent. And they would go so far as to, ancestors. That's the death card. They were going to go so far as to kill you to keep the cycle going. I'm just going to say this shit just how I'm saying it. And this could have been done through a relationship or partnership. There were lots of lies, lots of betrayal and injustices. And again, you having to find the strength to get to your wheel of fortune. Yeah, because this father of sticks, this masculine, lustful energy, there were a lot of secrets exposed about this person being undisciplined, being greedy, being unfair, being a user, dealing with that classic narcissistic masculine energy. And anyway, now you've built up your knowledge and you know this person is an emperor in reverse. They are a burden to you. So, yeah, the Daughter of Baskets. You're more loyal to your process now. So your clouded judgment was because of this particular partnership, but now you know what you know and you're following your intuition and you're being more wise and you're realizing that this person is just not a part of the plan. They're being so stubborn. So you had to free yourself, you know what I'm saying? You could lead a host of water, but you can't make that motherfucking ass drink. Wisdom, grow. Yeah, you've grown. These people have not adapted. And you're moving on to being more inspired and at peace. You straight. This sacred in reverse. Don't be consumed with anything that's not a part of the process. Mind your intentions. You know what theirs are. And, now that you know that, you move on to victory because you're taking care of yourself. You don't trust these people and collaborating with them anymore because you know they're going to give you a bad deal. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Clearly. Betrayal at the back of the deck. 10 of Swords to the King of Pentacles. So there will be betrayal because these people want power. They want to run shit. But Spirit says, don't be worried. Things are being worked out because you're no longer accepting these offers with the 3 of Swords to the 2 of Cups in reverse. You chosen to heal yourself after a period of being in your emotions, and maybe not learning the lesson is what kept you out in the cold. But judgment has been called, and now you've kind of Queen of Swords in the upright. You know what you know, and you're making proper moves. Things being revealed to you about releasing these collaborations because of the secrets that they were holding. Now you know them. So now you're moving on to the 10 of Coins. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Alrighty. That's what it is. You use this map every day to do what you need to do. Period. Now, whether you fucking with it or not, you can't deny. Something that go back as early as when fucking humans came to be. Confirmation. People that tell me don't trust astrology, I don't trust them. People that don't believe in the zodiacs, I don't trust them. I think I said this before, but I really don't trust your motherfucking ass now. Because old as fucking time, and you telling me it's stupid, it don't mean nothing? Stupid to you don't mean nothing to you, because I'm a boss and you a worker, bitch. That's what you need to tell their ass from this point forward. You're a boss and they're a fucking worker. That's why they don't believe. They not supposed to get that message. It ain't meant for them to get. It's a frequency they don't understand. Now, there are a few people that are going to be in the trenches that you're going to have to go pull up out the trenches because they supposed to come, and you do that by leading by example and putting out the information, not by being a fucking martyr. That's all I got for that. Check out my podcast today, y'all. Let me know what y'all, I don't care what y'all think. I just want you to digest the information and put it into action. What you think, does it really matter? It's I read y'all shit from the World Wide Web. So it ain't even really about what you think, but you can let me know if you have a shared experience and if you are ready for this motherfucking zodiac astrology series that we finna do, in addition to a lot of other shit that I'm finna put out, y'all, because it's necessary. It's necessary. So, yeah, whether you think it makes sense to you or not, that's what I mean when I say I don't care what you think. But in terms of your experiences, in terms of you trying to rebuild yourself and pursue your purpose and take back your power, that part I do support and I do want to hear about it. If you need me, if you need to book an appointment, click the link in my bio. We gonna check out what you supposed to be doing, how you supposed to be doing it. We really finna be deep with these natal chart motherfucking readings, okay? But yeah. I fuck with y'all, and thank you for fucking with me. Hearts. Love you, mean it. And we gonna chat soon. For a show. Bye.